means absolutely everything to have this back here.
It's iconic. It gives me goosebumps to talk about it.
TAIL O the Pup is back in West Hollywood as a top roadside eatery attraction. And wow, does it have a fascinating backstory to tell. Even in a city filled to the brim with fast food history, from Pink's to Carney's to the world's oldest McDonald's, TAIL O the Pup stands out like never before. So Bobby, you saved TAIL O the Pup.
Someone's got to do it.
For decades, this Frankfurter-shaped sausage stand has been an iconic and whimsical, eccentric LA landmark, appearing in scores of TV shows and films.
I'm gonna have a hot one. Oh no, Mr. Tucker, you put that away. This one's on me.
Once it even went airborne, dangling from a helicopter in Steve Martin's opening sequence of LA's Story. TAIL O the Pup used to be LA's most beloved hot dog stand. It opened on La Cienega and Beverly Boulevard in 1946 by Velaz and Yolanda, a world-famous 1940s dance team who commissioned architect Milton Black to create an edifice that would stand out among LA's eccentric urban landscape. Back in the 1930s and 40s, programmatic architecture was a very, very unique type of way to sell your business. So when cars were driving down the street, they would see businesses in the shape of what they were selling. So if you're selling tamales, they made a giant tamale. Hot dogs, giant hot dogs. Randy's Donuts is a great example of programmatic architecture that's still around.
Programmatic architecture is probably my favorite architecture movement that ever happened. You know, because it was influenced by the car, and I'm a car guy, so that alone. But just the fact that Angelenos were so free in the way they thought. They're like, you know what? I'm not going to build a coffee house. I'm going to build a giant coffee cup that you can see from space.
TAIL O the Pup was purchased by Eddie Blake and his son Dennis in 1975. They kept the dogs grilling until it vanished from its second location on San Vicente after losing their lease in 2005. After years in storage, the pup's famous 17-foot wiener was desperately struggling for a comeback. Even the Valley Relics Museum was custodian of the pup until graciously handing it over to the 1933 Group, a local hospitality company that's been busily resurrecting a bunch of disappeared LA landmarks. Well, I don't want to see them disappear, but you bring them back bigger and better than ever.
I went to TAIL O the Pup when I was 10 years old, when it was on La Cienega, Beverly. And I went there several times as a young teenager. And then it moved to San Vicente. It actually moved twice, and it goes into storage, and they plan to find a new location, but it never happened.
TAIL O the Pup had their grand opening on July 20th, and their new location on Santa Monica Boulevard, just west of La Cienega, is just a mile away from their original location. Hot dog! So it's very unusual that classic Hollywood and classic LA can make a comeback in this town. But thanks to the city of West Hollywood, the TAIL O the Pup is back on the streets as a roadside eatery attraction once again.
I want to show you the inside.
Oh my God, I'm inside TAIL O the Pup. We're inside. I've never seen this go up before.
So I'm a car guy, so I was like, hey, let's rig up these electric arms like a garage door. And then all you have to do is press a button. Much safer.
Show me some of the great swag that you have.
So we have these great
I know.
made with a little dog handle on
Look
it.
at these, they're so cute.
All right, are you ready to try some corn
Yes!
dogs?
Oh, look at the cute packaging too.
Adorable.
I don't want it to end.
One of the groundbreaking parts of the menu was our archivist finding a really good picture of the menu from the late 40s, early 50s. I really listened. I listened to people, and I heard what they said, and I said, okay, they want that, they gotta have that. We'll get that. You need it, you have to have vegan, we're gonna do it. We wanted to really please as many people as possible because the TAIL O the Pup never alienated anybody. Everybody was welcome at TAIL O the Pup.
Along with meticulously renovating the original structure, the 1933 Group has given it some updates, including a counter for indoor dining and some new artwork on the walls. Stray Cats 1981.
Yes, the Stray Cats. Look at them.
Look at that.
Look how young they look there.
Now, after 17 years, TAIL O the Pup is back where it belongs.